Pink is for girls and blue is for boys. This is a myth. And in this video, we are going to bust this myth. We are also going to talk about why every boy should have a little bit pink in his room. Yes, you heard me right. And it is not a good idea to paint a girl's entire room pink. So eons ago, somebody created this marketing technique. It was just an idea that let's package girls' products that girls use in a pink color. And that marketing technique became really successful. They were able to sell the product more and made a lot of money. And that's where this marketing technique became a universal trend. And now globally, it is accepted and understood that pink products, clothing, room, anything pink is for girls. And if a boy has pink, like pink in his room, pink clothing, he is shamed for it. But that's all it is. It was just a marketing technique, and it's a global brand. No religion in the world, no law, and color psychology does not say this, that pink is only for girls. Boys and men need pink equally as much as girls do need it. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Now, think about color trends, or pink is for girls and blue is for boys, as Coca-Cola or Pepsi. We all know that it is horrible for our health, but we still love it. It's a taste that is universally accepted. Majority of the people in the world love that flavor, that taste, they like it. And it became a big thing, but we all know it is so bad for our health. But we still drink it, right? Because it's just a trend and it's not the right thing. So we do a lot of things that are trends because everybody else is doing it, so we can do it too, even if it's not the right thing. Now here's why. Every boy needs pink as much as a girl needs it, and every boy should have a little bit of pink in their room. So in terms of color psychology, pink is the color of the physical, and that is because it is a longer wavelength. It's actually, pink is a derivative of red, so it is actually the longest wavelength in the visible spectrum of light, and it is the color of the physical. What that means is that when our brain interprets, when light enters our eye, it's interpreted in our brain, and when our brain interprets the color pink, the impact that happens in our mind and body is more physical. So when you are in a bedroom and you're trying to sleep at night, your body also needs to relax. A couple of things needs to happen for us to sleep well. Now, remember, there's a big difference between sleeping well and sleeping when you're really tired and exhausted. They're two different things. So for us to sleep, our mind needs to relax. Our body needs to relax, and we need to wake up energized in the morning, not tired and lethargic in the morning. If you're waking up lethargic in the morning, there is a problem. You need to change your environment. So your mind needs to relax and your body needs to relax and unwind and calm. And that is where pink comes in, and pink helps. Now, why shouldn't you paint all four walls in a girl's room? Well, because the walls are the largest real estate in your room, and the color that's on the walls makes the biggest impact. And the thing with pink is that too much of pink is physically draining. Your food needs salt, and salt is great for your food to give it flavor. But too much of salt in your food spoils your food and you cannot eat it. So there is a limit, right? Ratios, amount, quantity makes a huge difference. Salt is good, but too much of salt is bad. You like sugar in your desserts, but too much of sugar is bad. So pink is good to have in a room, but too much of pink actually becomes physically draining. You want to learn more about what are the right questions you should be asking yourself to understand what color you should paint your walls. Do check out my free guide. And there we busted the myth. It's just a myth. It's just a trend and nothing all. But in terms of color psychology, you want to look at the wavelength of light, because color impacts you at an emotional and psychological level